I always thought the worst thing about living in this crumbling apartment building was the flickering hallway lights, until the elevator skipped my floor tonight. I pressed the worn 7 button 3 times as usual, but instead, the elevator shuddered to a halt on a floor with no number, the doors sliding open onto a corridor I'd never seen before. At first, I thought it was some maintenance level, maybe a storage area, but the air was thick and the overhead lights buzzed a sickly yellow. The oddest part? My phone had no signal, and the only thing showing on the elevator's display was a blinking, unfamiliar symbol. I should have stayed put, but curiosity and a creeping sense of wrongness pushed me to step out. The hallway stretched impossibly long, lined with doors that looked exactly like the ones on my own floor, save for the fact that every peephole was covered. I started walking, calling out, half expecting to hear an echo or see a maintenance worker. Instead, I heard my own voice, muffled, frantic, pleading from behind one of the doors. It was me, unmistakably begging, "Don't leave me here. Please, don't leave me alone." My skin crawled, heart pounding so loud I could barely breathe. I pressed my ear to the door, and the voice grew clearer, mirroring every fear I'd ever felt. It was as if every nightmare I'd had about being trapped and unheard had been recorded and played back to torment me. I tried the handle, but it wouldn't budge. The voice started crying, the same way I did when I was little and lost in a crowd, raw, desperate. I stumbled backward, realizing that the hallway was warping, the lights flickering faster, and every door now thudded with fists matching my own. I bolted back toward the elevator, but the corridor kept stretching, twisting, doors now opening just enough to show glimpses of myself, pale, wide-eyed, reaching out. When I finally made it to the elevator and slammed the button, it opened right away, and I dove inside, the doors shutting just as a dozen versions of me lunged from the shadows. When the elevator finally stopped again, I was back on the 7th floor. But now sometimes when I pass that old elevator, I still hear my own voice whispering from behind the metal doors, begging to be let out.